final game. Let's get into it. Guys, some of you may recall that I recently posted a video where I got my bull to rank 30. And with that rank 30, we ended up getting 46 out of 47 brawlers in the game to rank 30. Now, with that, we only had one brawler left, which ended up being Squeak. And as we all know, Squeak is one of the worst brawlers in the game, and based on a prior video I've made, I don't really like him and he's not that good. However, we did not stop because of that. And after 3 days of grinding in different game modes, we found the one game mode that we could push Squeak in. And guys, we did it. Rank 30 Squeak. Every brawler in the game with that clean rank 30 badge. I will unlock Buzz in a little bit. Buzz should be such a free rank 30. So yeah, today we'll be going over the rank 30 games we did. I'll give you what mode I did it, tips with Squeak because he is a bad brawler, and hopefully this video can help you all. But guys, every rank 30. So yeah, without further ado, let's head in to the first game. Alright guys, and heading into the first game, not the first game of the push obviously, but yeah, over here as you can see, we got a really good spawn. We got a lot of boxes by us. Tatier's getting those over there. We have 2 over there, and we are getting one right now. Squeak does take a little bit to take out the boxes, but it's honestly not as bad as you think. And in this map particularly, boxes are boxes. Of course boxes are important. Spawn points are very crucial. Like wherever you spawn really matters. Now over here I get a nice tag onto the Mortis, and so we are able to take out a team quickly, and so we get more health, which is very important. Squeak, the reason I pushed with the Ruffs, and that Ruffs is of course the OP Tatier, he just gives me health, and I've gotten to like 10,000 health before. Not much other people can do. In my opinion, I think Ruffs can be pushed with any brawler in duos with this right star power. Over here, we go out to deactivate the mines, but back to the spawn points. Now, I'm just going to take a quick look, gaze away from the gameplay for a second. As you can see here, that would be one spawn point. Down here is where another team spawns. Up here is where a team spawns. Over here is where a team spawns. And to the right is where a team spawns. Actually, we just take a team out right here. As you can see, Tatier powered me up. That is what Ruff should be doing, powering up the other teammate first before powering up himself. But back to the spawns. I would say this spawn is one of the worst in the game, and the way you play around this spawn is just trying to get the team that spawns over here pinched out. That is a little hard to do, but yeah, that would probably be the worst spawn for me, in my opinion. But yeah, back to the game. As you can see, I'm almost at 11,000 health, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, with Squeak, honestly, you don't need to be landing like you don't need to be hitting your shots. You want to sort of like zone people out in a sense. Squeak, like, it's hard to hit shots by himself. You want to zone people out, right? So, like, as you can see, I pushed this Tara to go forward to the other Tara, so they end up having to fight, right? I'm not really trying to hit the Tara. Now, this Tara does an incredible play, just absolutely shreds them. So yeah, props to that Tara, but no way we're going to be losing this now. We get the kill, and that's going to be that game. Brings us up to 2 games away from the rank 30 Squeak and Ruffs, because Tatier is going for rank 30 Ruffs. So let's head into the next game. Alright guys, and heading into the next game. Now, this game, I mean, we just play it normally like we would. We get this box. Squeak is good at taking out those double boxes, and we, during this entire push, we've played a little aggressive for, you know, the boxes in the center, because Tatier has his sandbags, so we're not really too worried. Over here, we knew the Piper and B were in that bush, and that turns out to become pretty important later because of how bad we ended up playing it. But as you can see here, they just go into the corner, and we try to scout out. I have no idea how that Piper didn't get hit by that shot, and they did an absolutely incredible job of dodging, and, you know, it ends up killing me. So that was unfortunate. However, they just die, so we're not worried about that anymore. Over here, I knew what Tatier was doing. He placed down that power-up, thinking the Colette would super in and hit the power-up. But, you know, Tatier just OP completely outskills her anyways. And while I died to what, like a power something Piper, a power 10, but, you know, whatever. A bush camping Piper. So, yeah, Tatier picked up the power-up first. I mean, it makes sense at this point. He has more power cubes than us. But yeah, with the gadget, it's really good at scouting out some bushes too. I wouldn't say the gadget is by far not one of the best in the game. Probably not even like top 20, honestly. But I mean, it helped out a little bit in this push. Prior games, there were lots of bows, and I just took out their totem easily because I knew where they were coming from and everything. Over here, the Colette supers us again for no reason. I don't know what the Colette was doing. We'll just deactivate the mines. And my super. Usually with my super, so look, there's a corner right here in this general area. Whenever a team was in that corner, I would launch my super, and it either forces them out of that corner into another fight, or they just have to get hit by the super and take a ton of damage. So right here, we kill the Colette, almost go down actually, and then, you know, it's just a penny and a buzz. Tatier gets stunned, but we're not really worried. We know where the other team is. And so over here, I go aggressive onto the penny just because I know she doesn't have a lot of damage, and I do a lot of damage right now. Tatier gets a nice kill onto the buzz, and so that's going to be that game with another nice shot from Tatier. That is going to be the second game shown. Now we are one game away from 1,000 trophy Squeak. So let's head on to that game. Alright guys, and heading into what is hopefully the final game. And of course, we got the bad spawn. So this was sort of soul crushing for me, but we end up playing it really well. So right here, there's a Jean and a Piper, which is obviously a very good comp, better than our comp for sure. Tatier places his sandbags to absorb some Piper shots, and, you know, we're collecting boxes while Tatier tries to do his thing, you know, basically carry. And so over here, the power-up gets thrown outside, not really sure what happened, but yeah, we'll collect it. And so right here, the Piper does some of the stupidest stuff I've ever seen. I don't know why she didn't back off. Instead, she came closer to hit some shots. And over here, Tatier knows she's just going to be able to kill that Jean. So we go all in on this Jean, and we end up killing him. So 3 teams left already, which is great. We only need a second place to get 1K Squeak. However, we are going for the first place so Tatier can get his 1K Ruffs. Now over here, we're just in the corner trying to gain some health. And out of nowhere, we know, like, another team's getting pinched from up there, so we can probably go and help out the Byron and Crow pinch the team. I think I launched a gadget, and this is why the gadget is good. It zoned them out, and then I use another gadget that ends up hitting. So the gadget is pretty good in situations like that, not really in 3v3. Speaking of 3v3s, while we do this part, modes I would push Squeak in. Okay, I'm spinning there. Let me show you this part real quick. So I played a choke on Tatier saying I'm going to purposely get second, then just die. So that's why I went into the poison. But yeah, back into the game. We need first place. I'm pretty sure we knew we were going to get first place. This team didn't play all the best. We missed a couple of auto-aim shots. But yeah, modes I would push Squeak in. Now, Squeak's not really like a mode-dependent brawler. You know, like how you would say, oh, play Primo and Brawl Ball. It's more like maps. So Squeak can be played in Minecart Madness. That's probably his best map in the game. As you can see here, we knew we were going to win. We get the kill. But yeah, Minecart Madness is probably like one of the only competitive maps you could push him in. So yeah, as you can see there, we got the first place. We gained the 7 trophies. We get 1,000 trophy Squeak and his 1,000 trophy Ruffs. So yeah, and with that 1,000 trophy Squeak, we finally have all rank 30s in the game. We will unlock Buzz, hopefully get him rank 30. I'll show you guys a video of that. So yes, thank you to Tatier so much. He really helped out. Also, I don't thank this guy enough, but thank you to Dan. Dan is one of my good friends in the community. He has helped out on so many of my pushes, and I actually never gotten the chance to like just formally thank him on a video. So yeah, thank you to Dan, pretty OP player as well. And me and Dan, Tatier, we push a lot together. So thank you to everyone who helped me out on this journey to get all rank 30s. This is Cyborg powering down, and I'll see you guys next time.